A note to my viewers, I went through quite a bit of effort to install Windows 10 on my laptop, and it did take quite a bit of time. But once I got it installed on my laptop and started noticing improvements right away in my system, I decided to go ahead and install it on both desktop computers in the house. One is my wife uses and one that I use. And I've noticed quite a bit of improvement in the way the computers operate. They seem to have run smoother. Another thing, a lot of these, you can use apps and stuff that you couldn't do before. But my wife plays a lot of pogo games. Lately, she hadn't been able to play them at all because it wasn't working good on Windows 7. Some of the programs she couldn't play at all, or games, I mean. Once we installed Windows 10, she could play any game they got on Pogo, so it's definitely made some improvements for her. There's a lot of little bugs and difficulties that you got to learn on here. I by no means have learned it all, but my computer is definitely running smoother. It stops and starts faster. I've noticed considerable improvement in the way it runs. It's not really, internet's no faster, but it definitely operates smoother. All in all, worrying about installing Windows 10 wasn't such a big deal. I've got it installed, and so far I'm quite happy with it. Once you install Windows 10 on your computer, it saves all your files for 10 days in case you want to switch back to your old operating system. And you can do that, but after 10 days, it'll delete all your old files. Ready to install. Install Windows 10 Home. Keep personal files. Let's install. Your PC will restart several times. This may take a while. 0%. We fly now. Back to 0, huh? Through the magic of video editing, I can fast forward, y'all. But I don't get to fast forward. I got to sit here and wait. 95%. I'm fixing to go to clicking. Today's video might seem somewhat boring to most of my viewers, but I want to actually be making a video when my laptop here first starts running Windows 10. I have never used Windows 10, ever. So I'm sure there's things I need to learn about it. updates for your PC. This might take a while. No, I ain't gonna turn off my PC. Unless they're waiting all this time. I watched a YouTube video a while ago and somebody was talking about Windows have a security problem with Windows 8 and 8.1 that they're never going to correct, so maybe it's a good thing I switched to Windows 10. Leave everything to us, okay? Like I would have any choice in the matter. Well, it all sounds interesting to me. I'm gonna accept that. Welcome to Windows. So many possibilities. Dell backup. I don't use Dell backup no way. Home group removed from Windows. Welcome to Windows. So many possibilities. Get apps verified by Microsoft. Get a keyboard shortcut for emoji. I guess I'll click number 1. A great app is on its way. Well, I guess it's still downloading. Google Chrome isn't your default browser. Set as default by all means. Choose an app. Microsoft Edge, that's a browser, recommended for Windows 10. Alright, we'll try that. Groove Music, no. Photo Viewer, do I want that? I reckon I do. Okay, I don't give a toot for no Netflix. Microsoft Solitaire, I'll leave that on there for now. Hulu Play, no. Unpinned from the start. Give a damn about Hulu. News. Weather, Microsoft Store. Microsoft to-do list. Photos. We Speak Gmail. Office. I don't even know what that one is. Must be still downloading stuff. Well, my friends, I did manage to get Windows 10 installed. I don't know much about how to work it, but I got it installed. Put quite a bit on here today. I've spent way too much time on this laptop today. I got some video creating to do over on the desktop. We'll play with this some more before I even consider putting it on my desktop computer. But when I work straight from the desktop, it doesn't appear to have changed much or anything. Well, it's the next day, and I've turned on my desktop. I've downloaded a Windows Creation Tool. I've got to the first step, which is accepting Microsoft's fine print and all that gobbledygook. I'm not really reading, I'm just scrolling through it. I accept that. And it's getting a few things ready. For better or worse, I'm fixing to go to Windows 10 on my desktop. Okay, on my desktop, I've spent a good 2 hours moving pictures and files over to my external hard drive in case I lose them. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Now I'm accepting Microsoft's updates, Microsoft's agreement. Now it's checking for updates. But we're fixing to put Windows 10 on here. I'm not sure what all I'm going to lose. A brief note to my viewers. I switched 2 desktop computers and my laptop over to Windows 10 this week. And I think I'm going to be quite happy with them. Just need to learn how to work Windows 10 a little better. I recommend the procedure.